How many of you have started your business? Started your business and okay. If you are ready, type ready. If you are ready, type ready. Overcoming rejections in MLM, in multi-level marketing. Somebody should please tell me, what is one of the challenges you have faced in this business? How many of you have faced rejections before? How many of you have faced rejections in your business? How many of you have faced rejections in your business? So many of us, right? So many of us, right? All right. How do you overcome rejections in this business? How? First of all, what is rejection? Rejection is when people do what? When people reject or criticize you because they are not interested, or they are not ready, or they are not qualified, or they are not even satisfied with your business offer. Rejection is when people reject or criticize you because they are not interested, they are not ready, they are not qualified, or they are not satisfied with the offer you are making them in the business. Now, let me let you know something. The day you decide to become an entrepreneur, whether in network marketing or in any other business, you must face rejection. You must face rejection. So when we started the business, guess what? We faced rejection. I was telling some people the other day, when I started this business, I made my list of first 76 names of my contacts who were based in Abuja. I made that list and I submitted that contact list. I sent the text message. Some of them were calling me. Some of them were texting me. They were replying me. Some of them said they were not interested, straightforward. Some of them said that, of course, that okay, what is it all about? What is this all about? I told them what I was told to tell. And most times I could not even follow the script. And do you know what? Not even one person showed up from that list of 76 persons. Not even one person showed up from that list of 76 persons. Are you with me now? Not even one person. What is that? They were not interested. They were not ready. They were not qualified for the business opportunity that I was showing them. Some of them criticized me. Some of them rejected. They stopped talking to me because I showed them this particular business. Because I showed them a business that could change our lives. How many of you have been rejected? How many of you have been criticized? How many of you people have told you point blank, I am not interested? Guess what? It happened to me. It happened to John. It happened to Bright. It happened. It is still happening to anybody who decides to succeed in this business. So today, I want to first of all let you know that what is happening to you is not abnormal. It's not your friends. It's not because they are your friends. That's not it. It's a normal thing. I'm going to come to that. So what are some of the truths you need to understand about rejection? Rejection is the number one enemy that is so powerful that it can knock out people out of this business. One of the greatest reasons people leave or quit this business is because of what? Is because of rejection. There are some of you who are listening to the sound of my voice right now. You're already preparing your what? Your quitting script. You're already preparing what you're going to tell your upline as to why you quit. And why are you planning to quit? Because your friends that you showed the business opportunity to, what did they do? They rejected the opportunity you are showing them. They are criticizing you for doing this business. Your family members are criticizing you. They are not interested. And because of it, what is happening to you right now? So many of you are already contemplating quitting. If you are such a person, just type me. Just type me. Type me in the chat handle. Just type me. You're already preparing your what? You're already preparing your what? Your quitting script. You're quitting your resignation letter from network marketing. Because of the fact that what? Almost everybody around you, nobody is doing what? Nobody is showing interest in what you are doing. So let me tell you something. Rejection is the number one enemy that is what? That is going to, that has the power and the capacity to knock people out of the business. To knock people out of this business. It is what? It is rejection. A lot of people who have quit this business, they have quit the business not because of anything. Not because the business is not working, but simply because every other person that they showed the business to was not interested. They rejected, they criticized them. And do you know one thing with us about human beings? Human beings, we don't like criticism. We hate it. We don't like criticism. Anything that anytime anyone criticizes us, the normal and the natural thing we do is to quit and is to give up. And that is what is happening to some persons. Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You will have to master rejections before it takes you out also. There are a lot of persons who have quit this business today. The only reason they quit the business was because their friends told them they were not interested. Was simply because their friends told them, their closest friends, their family members told them they were not interested. That was enough to knock them out of the business. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? So what does that mean? If you do not master what? If you do not master rejection, guess what? You too, you'll be knocked out of the business. Let me tell you something. Rejection still affects you no matter how far and how high you've gone in the business. Are you hearing me? No matter how far, no matter the level you go to, because you are a human being, when one person rejects the opportunity you are showing them, guess what? It will still affect you. You will still feel pained. Engineer Bright was sharing this morning how he felt very, very bad when all the people that he invited through his radio jingle, all of them came, but none of them was interested in the business. They did not even write contact list. Oh my God. He felt bad. Are you with me now? No matter how far you go in the business, because you're a human being, you have emotions, you will feel bad. So what does that mean? If you do not master this thing called rejection, you too, you'll be knocked out of the business. So those of you who are saying, I die here, we die here, we will remain here, this one, the other one. There is a rejection you will face if you have not mastered this rejection. If you have not mastered this thing called rejection, guess what? There's a rejection you will face. This I die here, you are typing here. You know go die. You not go even see here, not to talk of dying here. You will have to master this thing called rejection. It is so powerful that you have to pay attention to it. It is not something you will wish away. I can tell you, you don't know what it means like that everybody you are showing the business opportunity to is telling you no. He's telling you no. He's telling you no. A time will come, even you, your shock absorber cannot take it. You will have to master what? Rejection. You will have to master it. You will have to master it. Are you with me now? You have to master it. So, how you handle rejection, let me tell you this. How you handle rejections in this business will determine if or not you will succeed. This is very important. How you handle rejections in this business, the way you react to rejections is what is going to determine whether or not you are going to be what? You are going to succeed. Now, everybody has equal chance of success in this business. Everybody has equal chance to get to the top. But why is it that some persons get to the top and some others never make it to the top? The simple reason is that what? A lot of people were not able to handle rejections. They were not. They were not able to handle this thing called rejection. And it knocked them out of the business. There are some persons who are still in the business, but they are no longer active in the business. Why? Because of the way their friends spoke to them about the business. They organized a home lunch, and everybody who came for that home lunch was laughing at them. They were inviting their friends, and their friends refused to come. How you handle this thing called rejections will determine if or not you will succeed. So how many of you want to succeed? How many of you want to get to the top in this business? How many of you want to become the multi-billionaires that are going to be emerging as a result of what? As a result of this, through this business. Guess what? You must do what? You must cross this bridge called the bridge of rejection. It's one of the bridge. It is one of the bridge. If you do not cross this bridge, I promise you there is no you, there is no success. Everybody who you are seeing that is successful today experienced rejections, but because they were able to master it, because they were able to what? Able to overcome it, that is why today they are successful. So let me tell you something. As for rejection, you will face rejection. You will experience it. As for rejection, people will reject you. People will reject this opportunity you are showing them. How many of you, when you were shown the business, you were seeing the presentation was going on that day. In your mind, in your head, you were just thinking of this person that will love this business. Say, this business, you see, once I just register now, I will call Bimbo, I will call Alex, I will call Matthew, I will call Bovi, I will call this person, I will call the other person. All of them will join my business. That's what goes through your mind. Is that not true? When you are seeing the business opportunity, you can count 5 to 10 persons that you are sure they are going to join your business until you receive the shock of your life. You receive the shock of your life. Those your first 5 friends, 10 friends that you were very sure they were going to sign up into the business. They were the first set of persons to give you your dose of what? Your dose of rejection. At this point, this is where the successful are separated from the what? From the chaff, from the unsuccessful. Now, guess what? The people who are not going to succeed, the people who are not going to go far in this business, the people who are going to fail in this business, once they get to this point where they are rejected by the people who are closest to them, people that they want to help their life. Are you with me now? Now, do you know the funny thing? All the people, most of the people who are rejecting you are the people that you are very sure that they needed this opportunity. You are very, very sure that this person I want to show this business opportunity, this person needs money. She needs this business. She needs to do this business. He needs to do this business so that he can stop borrowing money from me. Have you discovered that it is those same persons who always come to ask you for help, who are always coming to beg you for money, who are telling you they don't have money to eat? When you saw this business, say, this business is going to help this person. This business will bring out this person from poverty. But that is the person who tells you that he or she is not interested in the business. In fact, the person stops talking to you after that. The person stops talking to you. Can you imagine? Somebody that has been asking you for money before, the person that has been begging you, the person you are sure, every time this person is always complaining about money, complaining that there's no money. That is the same person who will tell you that he's not interested. Not just that, when he or she sees you on the road, he will be doing what? He will be avoiding you. The person that was always calling you, talking to you, because you showed him or her the business. Okay, they did not just reject your business. They even stopped talking to you. Your relationship has ended just because you showed them this business. Oh God. That is the point where some people will say, no. I can't afford to lose my friends because of this business. I can't afford to lose the people who are around me because of this business. Instead of losing my friends, right? Instead of losing my friends, instead of losing my family members, I will rather abandon this business. How you handle rejections will determine if or not you will succeed. So if you are going to succeed in this business, you must face this thing called rejection. You must overcome it. Are you with me now? You will do what? You have to face it and you will have to overcome it. If not, you are not succeeding in nothing. You are not succeeding in nothing. So what are some of the truths about rejection? What are some of the truths about rejection? Some of you have faced it. Some of you are struggling with it. Some of you cannot have it anymore. You can't have it anymore. What are the truths about rejection? Rejection is normal in every business endeavor. Listen to me. It is not just in this business you are facing rejection. If you are ever going to going to become an entrepreneur, get ready to be rejected. People will reject you. It is not just because it is network marketing. Is it not people that are rejecting people in relationship? Is it not? Don't they reject people in relationship? Don't you see customers rejecting you in your shop? How many persons come to what? You open up. How many of you have shops here? How many of you have shops here? You open your shops. You display your goods, right? You display your product. In fact, your product and services, they are actually on the road. They are actually on the road. It is where people can see. Those people who are passing your shop, they cannot deny that they are not seeing the products you have. That they are not seeing the goods and services that you put on display. They cannot deny it. No, they can't deny it. They are definitely seeing it. But so many of them will come and pass your shop as if you are not existing. What is it? It is called rejection. Some of them will even enter your shop. They even enter your shop and they will do what? They will come and price one product. They will price this one. They will price the other one. They will price the other one. Are you with me now? They will price. After they are done, you are thinking, oh, I'm finally going to make sale. And the person tells you, wait, I'm coming first. Wait, I'm coming first. How many of you have seen them? How many of you have seen them coming back again? After they are done, how many of you, somebody told you, they told you, submit your proposal, submit your what? Submit your business proposal, submit your what's it called again? What's this in now? Your quotation. Thank you very much. Submit your quotation. Say, don't worry, don't worry. When you submit your question, they'll tell you do what? They'll tell you, don't worry, we will do what? We will get back to you. What is that? What is that? Rejection. We face rejections everywhere. It is not just because it is network marketing. And let me tell you something, human beings and human beings, they are not rejecting your business because it is your friends. No, sir. They are not rejecting your business because it is your friends. It's not your kind of friends. No, it is human beings for you. I was rejected by my friends. That is why you're also rejected by your friends. So the problem is not your friends. The problem is that your friends are human beings. So long as your friends and your family members are human beings, they are bound to reject. So you need to understand that it is normal in what? In every business endeavor. Are you with me now? It is normal. So long as it is human beings you are dealing with, there must be rejections. How many of you have rejected bus drivers? You wanted to go, you needed a vehicle to enter. And you know that you need transport, right? You need transport. You come to the motor park and the what? And the conductor is calling you, come and enter. Come and enter. This bus will soon get filled up. What did you do? You just look at him and you just hiss, and then you do what? You walk away. You walk away. What did you just do to the bus driver? What did you just do to him? Right? What did you just do to him? What did you just do? You just rejected the guy. Is that not true? You just rejected him. And how many of you have rejected some what? Right? Have rejected some bus drivers, and you were still standing there. That bus that you rejected got filled up and left you while you are still standing there. How many of you that has happened to you? How many of you that has happened to you? The bus that you rejected got filled up and they left you still standing at the bus stop. And what did the guy do to you? What did the conductor do to you? What did he do? Man, sure you see him now. You rejected me, I be sit now. Sure you are still standing there. You that walk, you know go am early. You know go that walk early. Right? Is that not true? So guess what? Get ready. There is rejection everywhere. Even you that is doing what? Even you that is crying about rejection in your business. You are busy rejecting people up and down. Are you with me now? You are busy rejecting people up and down every day. Some of you today said you rejected somebody. Somebody came to give you flyer. Somebody came to give you flyer. Flyer for a program or church program. And you did what? You thought you just did face as if you did not see the person. As if you didn't see the person. Every day you are busy rejecting people. Then only one person that rejected you, you want to cry. In fact, just one person that rejected you, you are even what? You're already ready to quit the business because of one rejection. How many of you have gone for evangelism? Those of us who are Christians. You have gone for evangelism. You went to win souls for Christ, too. Right? You went to win souls for the kingdom of God, not for money, not for money. This one is for the kingdom of God, right? It's for the kingdom of God, though. God Almighty. You wanted to win souls for the kingdom of God. What did you experience? What were you experiencing? Some persons, you went there to go and tell them, God loves you. I want you to hear this. Some of them will even chase you out of their shops. They will even chase you. In fact, some of them will walk out on you. People are rejecting God. People are rejecting God, oh. Hey. People are rejecting God. God Almighty. They are risking what? They are risking eternal damnation. They are ready to reject it. Then you think that it is making money that people will not reject. You think that it is making money that people will not reject. Just they play. Just they play. If people, that's why I told you, it is not because they are your friends. It is not because they are your family members. No, it is simply because they are human beings. Human beings are bound to reject what they think they are not interested in right now. That is why I started by what? Giving you the definition of what rejection. Rejection is when people reject or criticize you because they are not ready, because they are not interested, because they are not what? They are not qualified for the business that you are showing them. Listen to me. Not everybody is going to join your business. So it is normal in every endeavor of life. Just know it. Rejection is normal. So it is not what? It is not peculiar to network marketing. It is not peculiar to network marketing. You are not facing rejections today because you are doing network marketing. No, sir. Anybody that does business experiences rejection. The only people who don't experience rejections are salary earners. Nobody rejects them. Nobody rejects them. The people who don't experience rejections are salary earners. They stay in their office, people come to them. But so long as you want to do business, so long as it is entrepreneurship you're involved in, get ready for a large dose of rejection. So it is normal in every business. Some of you that are selling clothes and shoes, you carry clothes, you were the one that paid transport. You went to go and meet those people in that bank. You want to go and meet those people in those offices so that you will show them these clothes that will look good on them. You will show them this shoe that will look good on them. All of them stood up and they left you there. None of them bought even one of your what? Even one of your goods. It is normal. Do you want to overcome rejection? You must tell yourself the truth today that rejection is normal. It is normal. In every business endeavor. Are you following me now? Are you with me now? Follow me now. Listen to me. So long as you are in business, right? So long as you are in business, salary earners are at some point rejected by the employer. Okay, now I learn. So even salary earners can be rejected. Thank you very much. Are you with me now? It takes rejection to make sales. Are you hearing me? It takes rejection. You cannot sell anything without rejections. If you are a business person, if you own a business, if you run a business, guess what? Before you will sell one thing, you will be rejected. True or yes? In fact, you will be rejected so many times before one of your goods is sold. How many of you, somebody has told you, okay, I heard that you are doing something. I heard that you are producing this. Bring those your product. Bring it to my house. Let me see. Bring it to my house. Let me see. And then you go there. The person who told you to bring those your product, you came to that person's house. And at the end of the day, the woman said, no. This is not what I was seeing online. No. I thought it was, please take this in away. Take this in away. I am not what? I am not interested. It takes rejection to make sales. If you are not experiencing rejection, it means that you are not selling. Are you with me now? If you are not experiencing rejection, it simply means that you are not selling. I'm going to come to that. You are going to receive more no's than yes. Are you with me now? You are going to receive more no's. The number of no's, right? The number of no's you are going to be receiving before you will see a yes is usually going to be more than the number of yeses. But do you know what? The only few yes that you will receive, guess what, can make you a multi-millionaire. This is what a lot of persons don't know. This is what a lot of persons don't know. You see why a lot of people quit too early? When they start receiving the no's, when they start experiencing the rejection, right? They start experiencing the rejection. They say they can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Right? So before they get to the yes, what happens? What happens? They will quit before they get to the yes. They will quit before they get to the... Let me tell you the story of Linda Ikeji. When Linda Ikeji started blogging, she was posting and posting and posting. People were rejecting her. Nobody was reading what she was posting. She would be spending money, posting and posting and posting. Nobody was reading anything that she was doing. She had to go and borrow money so that she can continue posting. And guess what? She promised the person that she collected the money from that I am going to pay you back. She kept on posting and posting. She was receiving no's. People were not reading her articles. People were not reading on her blog. It got so bad that she did not have money. She did not have money to keep doing this thing. And even the person that she borrowed the money from came to do what? The person came to do what? The person came to arrest her. The person came to arrest her. She was arrested because she could not pay back. Why couldn't she pay back? Because what? Because people were doing what? People were rejecting the business opportunity she was showing. They were rejecting her. They were telling her no. They were not reading her blogs. They were not reading her blogs. Right? But did she stop? No. Did she stop? No, she did not. She refused. She went through the no's until finally the yeses started showing up. Today, she's the multi-billionaire. She earns in dollars. Why? Because she kept on. She went through the no's. Now, most times, the no's will come before the yes. Most times, the no's will come before the yes. Are you following me now? The no's will come before the yes. The question is, do you have what it takes to go through the no's? Because the few yes you are going to get can make you a multi-millionaire. But the question is, will you still be there when the yes is coming? A lot of people went through the no's. They kept on receiving the no's. They kept on receiving the no's. The no's kept on coming. The no's kept on coming. And they could not take it anymore. And when they were just close to the yes, they gave up. They gave up just before the yes will start showing up. They gave up and they were not there. And they were not there. Listen to me. You want to get to the top? Go through the nose. Listen to me. See, so long as this earth remains, seed time and harvest time will never cease. Do you know what that means? If you are receiving a no, it means that there will be a yes. Are you following me now? Are you following me now? If you are experiencing a no, it means that a time is coming when you must experience a yes. That is the principle of life. Provided there is a no, there is also a yes. The question is, are you going to still remain there when the no's will pass over? When the no's will pass over. Now, the problem is that a lot of people are too short-sighted. When the no's are coming, they forget that so long as it is this life, once there is a no, there will definitely be a yes. Provided there is a yes, a no, there will definitely be a yes. So a lot of people quit while they were still on the no period. Listen to me. If you are experiencing the no's right now, it means that you are getting closer to your yes. Yes, I can tell you. If you are experiencing the no's now, it means that you are getting closer to the yes. Stay. There is something called tenacity. When you are tenacious, the universe cannot but do what? But bring up the yes. Are you with me now? So you are going to receive more no's than the yes. While you are building this business, you will experience more no's. I'm telling you. And most times the no's will confess. The no's will confess. And you know one thing about rejection is that it is actually what? It is actually and often painful, especially when you are rejected by what? Your opportunity is rejected by the people who are close to you. Are you with me now? Your what? It is very painful. Very, very painful. The most painful rejection is the rejections from the people who are close to you. That is the most painful rejection. Rejection from your family members, family members that you are doing this business for. Some of you joined this business for your husband. You know that things are not going well in your family. You know it. You know how your husband is struggling to survive. You know how the man is struggling to take care of the family needs. You decided to join the business for the sake of your husband, so that you'll be able to help him, so that you'll be able to help your wife, so that you'll be able to help your children, so that you'll be able to help your family. Guess what? Those same people who are the reason why you joined the business, they are the people who are criticizing you. They are the people who are rejecting the opportunity. I can promise you that is so painful. That is so painful. That is so painful. That same man that you are asking for money, you will ask him for money. In the last 5 years, he has not given you money to go and buy good clothes. He has not given you money to go and buy good shoes. He has not given you enough money to take care of your family. You saw a business like this that can bring in money into your family, and you decided to do the business so that at least you can assist your husband, so that at least you can help him, so that at least there will be money in your house, in the family, so that you people can take care of your family. That same man is the man that told you, if I ever see you doing this business again, bring money now, yet he's not bringing money. Yet he's not bringing money. I can tell you that is very painful. Rejection is very painful. So listen to me. I understand your pain. I understand why you are contemplating quitting. I understand why you are feeling like quitting, because it is painful. That is the truth. That's your church, that you are seeing your pastor. Every time he's coming to ask for money for one project or the other, every time he's coming to complain, and you say, I have seen the business I am going to join. When this business makes me a multi-millionaire, don't worry. I will come and be taking care of church projects. I will be doing this for the church. I'll be doing this for the church. That same church, that same pastor is the pastor that told you that you should come out of the business. You should leave that business, that business is a scam. Those your church member that you are there, you know how they are struggling. You know how they are putting up. You know how things are tight for them. You decided to join this business. You decided to do a church launch. You invited your church members so that they can also join the business and also be part of the people who are going to make money and also help the church. Those were the same people that said they are not interested in the business. In fact, they are now avoiding you in church. I can tell you, it is very painful. It is very painful. So I can understand. I can understand you are feeling like giving up. If all the people that I am doing this business for, if all the people I am doing this business for, right? If all the people who are there, they ask you, what is your why? You say, my why is my parents. My why is my wife. My wife is my child. My wife is my children. My wife is my church. Those same people who are supposed to be your why, they are the people who are rejecting the business opportunity. They are even the people who are criticizing you. They are the people who are even mocking you. It is painful. I can promise you it is painful. Yes, it is. All of us went through it. I went through it. It was such a painful process. Such a painful period of time. Oh, I remember when I decided to go to UNEC. John is here. We decided to go to UNEC. We say, hey, let's go back to that our fellowship. That fellowship that we are part of, right? Let us go back to that fellowship so that we have seen a business that is going to empower brethren. We have seen the business that is going to empower brethren, right? So that all of us will become rich. We went back to brethren. We were telling brethren, come and join this business. Brethren rejected us. In fact, brethren started calling us backsliders. Brethren started seeing vision on top of our head that we have backslided, that we have left the kingdom of God. We are now chasing money. You don't know how painful that is. Rejection from brethren is a very painful rejection. I am telling you the truth. It's a very painful rejection. These guys rejected. Not just that. Oh my God. Not just that. These people, they stopped talking to us. The one that pained me the most. You see, young people, young people who are calling me uncle. Hey, because I came to show them a business that can help them make money. Oh, my uncle stopped. Uncle stopped. They were no longer uncling me. Uncle stopped. They will see uncle on the way. They will not even greet uncle anymore. They will no longer greet uncle. I say because I show these people business so that they will make money. No more uncle. No more. They stopped uncling me. It was a painful experience. It was a painful experience. I can tell you. It was a painful experience. Why? Because we decided to do this business. Because we were showing them something that could. So listen to me. It is painful. I have experienced the pain. I can understand what you are going through. I can. Your friends have stopped picking your calls. They will see your what. You will send them WhatsApp. You just want to greet them, or they will not even reply again. Why? Because you are doing network marketing. Oh God, it's so painful. But you see, today now, today, because I went through the pain, because I did not allow the rejection that I received to weigh me down. I remember one of John's prospects. The guy told him, John, remember that you are a graduate. You remember that you are a graduate. Don't go and fall for that thing. Don't go and fall for that thing. Hey! But because we went through the pain, it was painful. Yes, it was. But we went through the pain. We went through the pain. We went through the rejections. We overcame the rejections. Today, hey, uncle has returned. Uncle has returned. In fact, the uncle now is better than the uncle of before. Are you hearing me now? The uncle of now is better than the uncle of before. Right? It is better than the uncle of before. Some people that rejected the business before, today they are currently doing the business. Are you with me now? The same people today, they cannot do a program without inviting me. They will have to come and call. Uncle, we are planning this and we are planning that. Now me, they reject them. Well, I am very busy. I don't think I'll be able to come. Sorry. Right? Right? They say, I say, no. You see, I don't think I'll be able to come. I don't think I'll be able to make it. You see, sorry. You see, you're calling, oh, I'm sorry, I won't be around. You see now, life not turn by turn, no. Life not turn by turn. Are you following me now? More of the same. More truths about what? About rejection. More truth about rejection. Listen to me. People are not rejecting you. They are rejecting the opportunity. Are you with me now? People are not rejecting you. They are what? They are rejecting the opportunity. Know this and no peace. Know this and no peace. People are not rejecting you. They are rejecting the opportunity. What does that mean? Listen to me. You should understand that people have what? People have the right of choice. Why some of you are feeling bad about the rejection is that you are expecting everybody you are showing the business to accept what you are showing them. No, you should respect the fact that people have the right of choice. Are you hearing me now? You should do what? Respect the fact that people have the right of choice. They can decide what they want with their life. They can decide to be financially free, or they can decide to be struggling financially. It is their choice, and it is one of the rights they have. It is their fundamental human rights. Some of you, the reason you are feeling bad about rejection is because you are taking it personal. You want to force people to make the kind of decision you would have made. No, they have the right to choose to say yes or to say no. For example, I am giving you this, my phone. I decided, I said, I want to give you this phone. I said, take this phone. If you collect this phone is going to serve you. It has a 1 terabyte memory space. This phone is very, very durable. This phone costs nothing less than ₦1 million. This phone, I tell you all the wonderful things that this phone can do for you, right? The camera is so sharp. Once you use the camera, you can even zoom and still snap a very sharp picture. Take this phone. I am giving you this phone. What happens? What happens? You have the right to accept this phone. Is that true or yes? Is that true or yes? You have the right to accept this phone or to reject it. Is that not true? Now, if you reject the phone, will I start crying because you rejected the phone? You are simply exercising your human rights. You are exercising your right of choice. That what? That you don't want to collect the phone. If you don't have the phone, no problem. I still have the phone and it is helping me. But if you collect the phone, it is going to improve your operations. Now, what so many of you are doing is when you show people this opportunity and they refuse, they exercise their right of choice and they tell you that they are not interested. They tell you not now. They tell you no. You begin to feel bad because they did not accept the opportunity you gave them. Listen to me. They have the right to decide to become wealthy, or they have the right to decide to remain in poverty. It is their choice. It is not yours. So stop feeling bad for people's choices. Stop feeling bad for the choices that people are making. Stop feeling bad because people are not making the kind of choice you will wish that they make. Allow them to exercise their right of choice. Don't worry. Later on, life is going to reveal the results of their decisions. Stop feeling bad because people said no to the business. Stop feeling bad. Look out for those who will say yes. Are you with me now? Look out for those who will say yes. Right? Those who said no, don't worry. It's just a matter of time. They are going to discover whether or not they made the right choice. Don't bother them. Don't push people. Don't. They have the right of choice. So they are not rejecting you. They are rejecting the opportunity. Do you understand? They are not rejecting you. They are rejecting the opportunity. If they don't take the opportunity in the next 1 year, in the next year, see what dollar is doing now. See what the economy is doing now. I remember when I showed some of my friends the business. I showed them the business. Some of them decided not to do anything about the business. They decided to say no to my opportunity. Right? John and Bright, you people can still remember when we did an event in UNEC, people gathered. Right? Even after 3 hours, the few persons that gathered, we finished putting in everything into that event. At the end of the day, there was no single sign-up. There was no single sign-up from that event. That was our first mega event. All of them rejected us. All of them, they rejected us. But today, guess what? All those people that rejected us, they all rejected us. But today, they are seeing the results in our lives. Oh, they made their choice 5 years ago. We did not crucify them for making their choice. 5 years later, hey, 5 years later, they are now seeing the results of the decisions that we made. And they are now also feeling the impact of the decisions that they made. The difference is clear. We allowed them to exercise their right of choice. We allowed them. Today, I don't need to preach to them. Are you with me now? Right? I don't need to preach to them. The economy is showing them shaggy. It is the economy that is telling them whether or not that decision that they made years ago, whether they were correct or not. So don't bother when people do what? When people reject the opportunity, don't feel bad. Instead, be feeling sorry for them. Are you hearing me? When people are rejecting the opportunity, be feeling sorry for them. Don't feel bad. When one of them comes to tell you, is this what you went to go and do? Is this what you went to go and put your money into? Those people, they have scammed you. They have scammed you. They've eaten your money. Guess what? The person is saying that in so that he will discourage you from doing the business. You know what should be your response? Tell the person, oh, I feel so sorry for you that you did not see the gold mine that I saw. So unfortunate. You walk away. You walk away. You walk away. Are you with me now? So feel sorry for them. Feel sorry for them. Don't feel bad. Feel sorry that they are not making the decisions that could change their life. Why? Because in the next 1 year, with the way this economy, they go like this. With the way this economy is, people are going to, oh my God. I still remember 5 years ago, we were advising people. We were telling people, sign up into this business. Sign up and start building this business. Sign up and start building this business. Guess what? In the future, this is what is going to happen. Oh, there's going to be what? Difficult times. The times are not going to be as good as they are today. Some of them told us, forget about it. Is it not networking? Forget that, Jare. Today, how much is a liter of fuel now? Most of those people that rejected the business opportunity before, because they were driving a car, because they had one Corolla they were driving. Today, right now, they are doing what? They are parking their cars at home. They can't afford to fuel the car and be going around. They can't afford it. One of them was telling me the other day, he said, as I speak with you now, I can no longer drive my car. My car is at home. I enter Keke to go to everywhere that I'm going. But a few years ago, he was a big boy. You were showing him the business opportunity. He was not interested. Today now, they can't afford to drive their cars. They own a car, but they are parking their cars at home. Listen to me. Feel sorry for them. Feel sorry for them. Don't feel bad that they rejected their what? That they rejected the opportunity. They are rejecting the opportunity. They are not rejecting you. How many of you right now, you are what? You are having a different perception of rejection. Feel sorry for them. Feel sorry for them. Feel sorry for them. Some of them are going to be calling you and they are going to be asking you for urgent 10K. Some of them are going to be asking you for urgent 50K. Later, they will come back and ask you, oh my God, there was one that rejected my opportunity in my church. Rejected my opportunity, rejected this opportunity that I was showing them. Later on, like 2 years later, the wife came and did what? And signed up into the business. The wife came and signed up 15 accounts. When the husband, this guy who was rejecting my business earlier on, he was discouraging people from my business. When he discovered that his wife signed up into the business, he warned the wife and told her that immediately, that she should go and quit that business. You went to join that business that Moses is doing, Abi. You went to join that business that Moses is doing. The wife, that was how the wife did what? The wife quit the business. Somebody with 15 accounts. Guess what? I went and did her first home launch before this thing happened. Her first home launch, she got 5 instant sign-ups. 5. Her business started moving immediately. She went home and told her husband. The husband told her to quit the business. After that day, the lady quit the business. Somebody whose business started growing, quit the business. 1 year later, the same man was calling me that the wife put to bed through CS and they don't have the money to pay the hospital bills, that I should please help him. I should please help him. The same man who was rejecting the opportunity The same man who was discouraging people in my church from joining the business. The same man who told his wife that she should do what? That she should leave that business. The same man, no get shame, was calling me to come and help him settle hospital bill. Because the wife that he told not to do the business has put to bed through CS. Hey, Jesus Christ. That's why I say pity them, pity them, pity them. Your wife gave birth. You cannot afford to pay hospital bill. Just one child. Pity them. Pity them. And guess what? That's not where it stopped though. The pastor had to come in and I helped because it was pastor. The second pregnancy again, the same thing. The same man still called me again. My wife is in the hospital. She has put to bed. Can you help me? The hospital bill is 270,000. I only have 30,000. I need your help. Oh God, have mercy. Oh God, have mercy. Oh God, have mercy. Listen to me, pity them. When they are rejecting your business, pity them. Pity them. Pity them. Do you know why? Because life is going to humble them. Was it not the same thing that happened to me? The same thing happened to me. Me like this, me like this, me like this. Dr. Ba was showing me this business in 2017. I was busy rejecting him. I was busy rejecting the opportunity. 2017, he called me three times to sign up into this business. I was saying no. I was not interested. I rejected the opportunity. Right? I rejected the opportunity. Do you know how I joined the business? Life humbled me. Life humbled me. By this time, Dr. Mba was already flying. Dr. Mba was already making money. And me, I was broke. All it took was 1 year. 1 year. 1 year. I had to come back. I had to come back begging for the opportunity. Listen to me. Feel sorry for anybody who is rejecting your opportunity. Today, I am doing the business. Imagine what if Dr. Mba stopped doing the business because I rejected him earlier on. What do you think would have happened? What do you think would have happened? If Dr. Mba stopped doing this business, if Dr. Mba quit this business because I rejected him, what do you think would have happened? Guess what? I would have still signed up into the business, but probably I will sign up under another person. And that is how he will leave. That is what is happening to some of you. Some of you, you want to quit this business because somebody said no. That person who told you no is still going to do the business tomorrow. The question is, will you remain in the business when he or she wants to come back to do the business? They are not rejecting you. They are rejecting the opportunity. They are rejecting the opportunity. So feel sorry for them. They have the right of choice. Are you with me now? Follow me. Now, let me tell you something about rejection. Scarcity increases the pain of rejection. Do you know why you are feeling pained? Because you are rejected, because the opportunity you are presenting is being rejected, is because you are not prospecting so many persons. It's because when you are not prospecting so many persons, any rejection will get to you. Are you with me now? Any rejection will get to you. It will get under your skin. When you are not what? When you are not exposing so many persons to this business, you will feel it. Any rejection will get to you. So the people who feel rejection the most are the people who have scarcity mentality. What do I mean by that? People who are prospecting low numbers. People who are not inviting. They are the people who feel this rejection the most. So guess what? If you wrote a list of only 10 persons, if 2 persons rejected you from that list, it will pain you. That rejection will pay you very well. It will pain you very, very well. If you wrote a contact list of 50 persons and 20 of them said no, all of them were calling you and they're telling you, I'm not interested, I'm not interested, I'm not, and 20 of them, guess what? You will not even want to know what the remaining 30 will say. But imagine that you recommended 1,000 persons and even 100 persons told you no. You still have 900 remaining. Are you going to feel the rejection? You will not feel it. I'm telling you the truth. You won't feel it. Why? Because you know that there is another 900 persons who I have not even spoken to. Maybe my first 10 downlines are going to be there. The reason you are feeling the rejection, the reason the rejection is getting to you is because of scarcity. Scarcity increases the pain of rejection. It increases it. It makes you feel it the most. That is why rejection is usually hard. It is more painful when you start the business early. The early stage of your business, rejection is usually very painful at that point. Do you know why? Because at that point, you are only prospecting a few set of persons. You're only inviting a few number of persons. That is why it is always painful. That's why it is always painful. Are you learning something tonight? So let me wrap up my training. How do you overcome rejections? How can you overcome rejections? How can you overcome rejections? How do you make sure that you are not what? That you are not brought down. You are not brought down by rejection. You remember I said earlier that rejection is the number one enemy. The number one enemy that is strong enough to knock off people from the business. How do you get to master it? How do you get to overcome this thing called rejection? The first step to what? Overcoming rejection is to what? Is to be emotionally detached from the outcome. Are you with me now? Be emotionally detached from the outcome of showing people the opportunity. Are you with me now? Remember that people have the right of choice. You should acknowledge that people can decide to want the opportunity. They can decide to say no to the opportunity. It is purely their choice. They have the right of choice. So what do? Detach yourself emotionally from the outcome. So guess what? Guess what? I do what? When somebody rejects this phone that I am giving him, I will not feel it. Do you know why I will not feel it? Because I am not emotionally attached to their response. Right? Right? So many of you, the reason the rejection is paining you is because you are taking it what? You are taking it to heart. You are emotionally attached to the responses of people. When people tell you no, it gets to you. It pains you. No. Be emotionally detached from the outcome. Emotionally tell yourself whether or not people take my business, that does not affect me. I will show it to those who are going to do the business. Somebody's asking me, how do you what? How do you become emotionally detached? Tell yourself, people can decide to do my business. They can decide not to. If they refuse to do my business, that's not a problem. They are not rejecting me. They are rejecting the opportunity. How can you be emotionally detached from the outcome? Feel sorry for anybody who says no to your business. That's how to be. Feel sorry for them. How do you feel? Those of you who are Christians, when you go out on evangelism, right? When you go out on evangelism and you are trying to preach to somebody, you want the person to accept Jesus Christ as his personal Lord and Savior, and the person tells you, no, I am not interested. How do you feel for the person? How do you feel for the person? Tell me, how do you feel? You went on evangelism. You are trying to tell this person to become a Christian. How do you feel for the person? You feel very sorry for the person. You feel sorry for the person. Is that not true? Because you are what? You are emotionally detached from the outcome. That is the same way. That is the same way you should feel when people say no to your business. Feel sorry for them. Are you following me now? That is the same mindset you should have. Feel sorry for them. Feel sorry for their financial future. Pity their financial future. Pity the people who are around them. Pity them. That is how to do what? To be emotionally detached. Are you following me now? Am I helping you tonight? Am I helping you tonight? Become emotionally detached. Feel sorry for them. Oh, you don't know what you are missing. Do you know why you feel bad? Because when people tell you they are not interested, it makes you feel as if you made the wrong decision. You made the wrong choice. Meanwhile, they are the ones who are making the wrong choice. Are you following me now? That is why rejection gets to you, because it makes you question whether or not you knew what you were doing. Become emotionally detached. You have made a choice. You are not daft. You are not foolish. You know why you decided to join the business. So feel sorry for anybody who is not making that kind of decision. That will help you to become emotionally detached. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? How do you overcome rejections? How can you overcome rejection? You need to acknowledge the fact and reframe your perspective about rejections. Change your interpretation of rejection. Change it. What is your perspective about rejection? Oh, they are rejecting me. Oh, they are not interested in my business. No. Tell yourself, if these persons are saying no to my business, there is 1,001 persons outside there who are going to say yes to my business. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Reframe your perspective about rejection. You are telling yourself, oh, when people are rejecting you, they are rejecting the opportunity. You are telling yourself, oh, I am going through my nose. I am going through my nose. The more nose I am going through, it means that I am getting close to my yes. I am getting close to my yes. When you have this mentality, when you have this perspective, guess what? You will go through rejections and you will not even be aware that you are gone. Do you understand? You will not even know when you go through it. You say, oh, they are telling me no. Oh, that's true. That's true. That means I am getting close to my yes. That means I am getting close to my yes. Come on, be telling me no now. Be telling me no. Be telling me no, because my yes is closer. Do you know what? If you want to do what? If you want to overcome rejection, there's a tactic you can use. When you are showing your friends, for example, this business, and when you are done, and you now, all of them tell you they are not interested, say, guys, people just told you that they are not interested. You go and shake them. You shake them and say, oh, guys, thank you very much for not being interested. Thank you for not being interested. Do you know why? Because I am going to be getting paid because you are not interested. What do you think is going to happen? People that told you, I am not interested, and you are telling them, wow, thank you for telling me you are not interested, because I will be paid even though you are not interested. What do you think is going to happen? You said this you are not interested is what I needed. It is what I needed, because the more you are telling me you are not interested, the more I am getting closer to the people that I'm. All of them will be looking at you like, what? I don't understand. I don't understand. Now I am interested. In fact, I am interested. They are going to pay you because I'm not interested. I beg, I am interested because I don't want them to pay you. Are you with me now? Because I don't want them to tell me. I don't want them to pay you because you are interested. Because I'm not interested. So come. I'm not interested. They will tell you, come. How is it possible? Tell me. Guess what? What should have been paining you? You are now turning it into something that does what? That does not pay you. You are changing your perspective. When you go out to share questionnaire and people tell you no, I am not interested in the questionnaire, you tell the person, thank you for telling me no, that you are not interested in the questionnaire, because they actually gave me a target that I should get 100 people, 100 persons who are going to tell me no. Thank you for making the job easier for me. You are my number 51. No. The person will just be looking at you like this. I don't understand. Oh, you came out here to look for people that will tell you no. Yes, I came out to look for people that will tell me no. And thank you for making my job easier. The person will be like, oh, more, give me that thing. Let me feel. Give me that thing. Even if you call the person later, you call the person will become your friend because the person will be surprised. I was expecting this person to say what? To start crying. That I did not collect their what? I did not collect their questionnaire. But you are telling the person, thank you for making my job easier. We did a bet. We did a bet with somebody. Somebody told me that if I come out today, that 100 people are going to tell me no. I told the person it's a lie, right? Or I told that person I'm going to get 100 no. That person told me it's a lie. Thank you for making my job easier. Today, I can go and tell those persons that I got people who said no. Hey, you have changed your perspective about rejection. You won't be feeling rejections. You will not be feeling it. When the person tells you, they say, hold on. I just wonder, you shake the person. I want to thank you very much for telling me no. Because you are taking me closer to my yes. You are taking me closer to my yes. God bless you. I didn't know you love me so much. I did not know that I could find people on the street who love me so much. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for telling me yes, for telling me no. Omo, if you call that person later and invite the person will show up. The person will show up. Change your perspective. Reframe your perspective about rejections. Are you with me now? Because the truth is that, let me tell you something. I'm not joking. No. I hope you are aware that you get paid for the people that tell you no. Are you aware? You get paid for the no's that you receive. Eh? When you begin to make 1 million, you think it's only your efforts that gave you the 1 million. No. The business is paying you for all the people that told you no before. That's it. No, seriously, you get paid. Now, let me ask you something. Now, let me help you now. All of you, everybody listening to the sound of my voice, let me show you this thing. If you are listening to the sound of my voice, how many persons have you signed up into this business? Everybody, type the number of persons you have signed up. Let me help you today. Let me help you. How many persons have you signed up into this business? Type the number of persons you have signed up. Type the number of persons you have signed up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Those of you that have not signed up anybody, don't worry, you will be paid for not signing up anybody very soon. Now, tell me, how much have you made from the business? Don't write it, don't type it, okay? But how much have you made from the business? How much have you made from the business? Calculate how much you have made from the business. Now, those number of persons that you have signed up, right? Multiply them by your direct connector bonus. Direct connector bonus of 5,000, even 50,000, 20,000, whichever one. If you multiply the number of persons you have signed up into this business times the direct connector bonus, is it up to the amount of money you have made? Is it up? For example, I signed up 10 persons, right? I signed up 10 persons. Is that not true? Right? And for those 10 persons, let me assume that I was what? I am to be paid 5,000 naira direct connector bonus. That's a total of how much? 50,000 naira. Is that not true? That's how much I'm supposed to make by signing up 10 persons. Then when you now add matching bonus to it, for those 10 persons, I am supposed to be paid 35,000 naira direct matching bonus. That's a total of 80-something thousand naira. But how much have you made? Where's the remaining money coming from? You are paid for the people that that told you no, for you to get these people that told you yes. That is why you have made more money than the number of persons you have signed up in the business. The business is paying you for all the no's that you experienced before you got the yes. So it is not a joke. I am not joking. That is why you are seeing millions there, even though you have only signed up 20 persons. That is why you are seeing millions in your DTC. Excuse me. Excuse me. You have only signed up 30 persons, but you have made millions of naira. Where is the money coming from? You are also paid for all the no's that you got before you got the yes. Are you following me now? You are also paid for all the no's that you received All the people that told you no, that took you to the yes, you are paid for them. So whenever somebody tells you no, whenever somebody tells you I am not interested, thank you because you just paid me. Thank you for making sure that I get paid, because I will still be paid even though you refuse to what? To sign up into my business. People will begin to sign up into your business. They will begin to sign up. They will begin to sign up. Refrain your perspective of no about rejections. Refrain it, and you will find out that rejection no dey affect you again. Teach your downline is this thing that I am teaching you right now. Teach your downline is this thing. Rejection will become what? It will become a piece of cake. It will become a piece of cake. Do you want to overcome rejections in your business? Show more persons the business opportunity. The more people you are showing the opportunity, the more you are what? You are not feeling the rejections. I said it before. The reason you are feeling this rejection, the reason the rejection is getting to you is because you are showing a few number of persons the opportunity. Let me tell you the truth. If you want to overcome rejection, make sure that you have a lot of people in your pipeline that you are showing the business opportunity to. When you are showing so many persons this business, you will not even notice the people who are telling you no. You will not even notice the people who are telling you no. You will not notice. The reason you are noticing it, it is because you are not showing people the opportunity. Now, let me tell you something. If you are not experiencing what? Rejections in your business, it means that you are not showing people the business. The sign that you are doing this business and that it is this business you are doing is that you are experiencing rejections every day. If you are not experiencing rejection every day, it means you are not showing people this business opportunity every day. That is what it means. So if you stay for 1 month, right? If you stay for 1 month and nobody rejected you, it means that throughout that month, you did not show people the opportunity. Are you following me now? So do you want to overcome rejections? Do you want to overcome rejections? What do? Show more persons the business opportunity. And guess what? The more people you show, the more people you show this business opportunity, the closer you are to your yes. And that is why you will not feel the no. That is why you will not feel the no. Oh, but this is what a lot of persons were not willing to do. They were not willing to go through the nose. They were not willing to show more persons the business opportunity. The few persons they showed the opportunity refused to sign up into the business. They decided to quit the business. No. Do you want to overcome rejections? Show more persons. Your family members say they are not interested. Show your extended family members. Your extended family members say they are not interested. Show your church members. Your church members say they are not interested. Show your neighbors. Your neighbors say they are not interested. Show your business partners. Your business partners say they are not interested. Show your colleagues. Your colleagues, excuse me. Your colleagues say they are not interested. Show your friends. Your friends say they are not interested. Show the friends of your friends. The friends of your friends say they are not interested. Show your enemies. Your enemies say they are not interested. Show even the witches and wizards. Are you with me now? Show all the showable. Before you will finish showing all this group of persons, people have signed up into your business. I'm telling you the truth. I am telling you the truth. Are you with me now? Before you will finish showing, all the people, this group of persons, guess what? People have signed up into your business. The problem we have is that we showed our friends, they refused, we quit. We showed our family members, they refused, we quit. We showed our colleagues, they refused, we quit. Do you understand? The people you know refuse to sign up. They refuse, they reject the business. Go and show the business to strangers. Convert strangers to one market. Convert cold market to one market. All your one market say they were not interested. Go and look for strangers. Turn them to become your friends. There is no law. There is no law that says there is a limit to the number of friends you can have. All it takes to become friends is one encounter. Just go out and meet somebody for the first time. The next day, that person will become your friend. The person has become your one market. Stop allowing the decisions of a few persons in your life. Stop allowing the decisions of the few persons that you know stop you from your journey to financial freedom. If the people you know say they are not interested, go and show the people you don't know. Go and make them your friends. Will you stop chasing your dreams because the people you know say they are not interested in your dreams? Come on, if that happens to you, then that tells me that you are not serious about your dreams. But if you are serious about your dream, you will not allow a few rejections. You will not allow some no's to stop you from chasing the life of your dream. Oh, when my fellowship people said they were not interested, I started showing my friends. When my friends said they were not interested, I started showing my colleagues. When my colleagues said they were not interested, I started showing my classmates. When my classmates said they were not interested, I started showing total strangers. I went out and I was sharing questionnaires. Today, I have built a business from people that I did not know before. From people that I did not know before, I have built a business. But what is happening to a lot of people is that you refuse, you stop building because the people who you showed the business to, they said, no, come on, you can do better than that. Today, I am achieving financial freedom. Why? Because I did not stop. I kept showing more persons the opportunity. Do you want to do what? Do you want to overcome rejection? Follow the system. Somebody type, follow the system. Follow the system. Some of you, your problem is not your friends. Your friends are willing to do what? They are willing to join the business. But the only reason they refuse to join the business is because you refuse to follow the system. You were explaining to them, this business is good. Like here, for those of you who are Igbos, right? You are telling people, no, don't worry. It's a networking business, but it is a business. This one is a different networking own. This one is a different networking business. You go like them. You are not following the system. We told you follow the system. You refused. That is why you are experiencing rejections. We told you send text message. Don't explain to them. Don't explain anything. Don't try to talk to them. You say, no, they are my friends. They are my friends. I know how to talk to my friends. We told you don't bother explaining. You say, no. He's my husband. She is my wife. I know how to talk to him or her. And then you went and you received the rejection of your life. He said, no, they are my family members. I need to explain to them. I cannot hide anything from them. Now, see it now. See the fruit of not hiding anything from them. What happened? You went and you got your fingers burnt. Your first contact list, we told you all you need to do. Send a text message. Just send a text. Don't do any other thing. Just send a text message. You went and you were explaining to all of them. Look at it now. Your first contact, nobody signed up. Your second contact, nobody signed up. All of them were rejecting you basketballs like that. Why? Because you did not follow the system. Somebody tell your neighbor, follow the system. Follow the system. Do you know why we developed this system? It was because of rejections. People who have done network marketing before, they have been rejected back to back. That is why we decided to develop a system so that you can reduce the rejections, so that you can reduce it. But guess what? Some people prefer to do the same thing that previous network marketers are doing, going to go and talk, trying to convince people. The one that has to do with convincing, you know, Greek convince, you left. Now, this one, there is no convincing. That is the one you want to go and convince. You are looking for who to convince. He said, don't worry, I know how to talk. And that is why you have been experiencing. So many of you, the rejections you have been facing is because you have refused to follow the system. Are you with me now? You have refused to follow the system. The system that has produced, that have produced multi-millionaires. How many of you have noticed it? You refuse to follow our system. You were busy explaining up and down until you were rejected. It was after all your friends rejected you. That is when your head now corrected. You now came back and started following the system. Now that you started following the system, you started seeing the errors that you made. And you started saying, oh, now I understand why my people rejected. Oh, now I understand why they did not come. After you are now enlightened, you started following it. How many of you this has happened to you? How many of you are telling yourself, if I knew what I know today, that my first contact would have produced results? How many of you are regretting? How many of you are regretting? Oh, I wish I know what I know today. That my first two contact, people would have signed up. Why? Because at first you refused to follow the system. You did not follow the system. Lack of following the system, you destroyed your contact that would have given you the best results. That would have given you the best results. Somebody tell yourself, I will follow the system. I will follow the system. The system is here to reduce the rejections you are going to experience. That is the goal of the system. Are you following me? Are you following me? How do you overcome rejections? How can you overcome rejections in this business? Go out and do what? You can do what? You can overcome rejection by building your belief. Build your belief about this business. When some of you allow rejections to knock you out, it's because you don't believe in this business. It's because you don't believe that network marketing is a legitimate and genuine business that can give you financial freedom. That is why when people when people tell you that they are not interested, it gets to you. How do you build your belief? You build your belief by reading books. You build your belief by attending trainings. You build your belief by being in positive environment, like going to the office every day. That is how you build your belief. That is why if you are here, you don't attend sales meeting, I am sorry for you. If you are here, you don't attend trainings, I am sorry for you. You are here, you don't read the books. We recommend books for you to read. I am sorry for you. It's just a matter of time. You will quit the business. Any rejection that you experience will knock you out of the business. Build your belief by reading books. That's why we recommend a lot of books for you to read. We recommended books for you to read. Read those books. Attend trainings where your belief is going to be built up. Attend millionaire schools like this. Make sure that your downlines are attending millionaire school. Make sure that you are attending sales meetings. Tomorrow morning, we are all going to be having sales meetings in our various offices. Make sure that you are attending sales meetings. Are you with me now? Make sure that you are attending sales meetings. Then make sure that you're always in positive environment. Don't always be with those your friends that are rejecting you, those your friends that are criticizing you, those your friends who are mocking you, those your family members who are mocking you. Don't always stay with them. Come out to the office because iron sharpens iron. Are you with me now? Come out and see other persons who are doing the same business. Some of you, the reason why you are considering quitting is because you don't go to the office. You are not seeing other people who are doing the business. You are not seeing other persons who are also taking the business very serious. You are not in positive environments. Make sure you are in positive environments. See others. Come to the places where you will see others who are taking the business serious. Come to the places where you're going to be seeing others who are taking the business very, very serious. It will boost your morale. How will you overcome what? Rejections? By building your belief. How do you build your belief? By hearing success stories. By hearing the success stories of others. Listen to me, stories are powerful. That is why you should be attending trainings. When you come for trainings, you will be hearing other people's stories. Well, that's why you should come to the office, attend presentation, sit down in the office. You will be hearing the stories of other persons who also experienced the same rejections, but today they are where they are. That is why you should make sure that your downlines are coming for trainings so that they can hear testimonies of other successful people. Listen to motivationals. You are not wood. Are you with me now? What people say, what people do, it will get to you. It will get to you. It will get to you. Listen to motivationals. Listen to people talk sense into you. It will help you. Now, Listening to motivation has helped me very well in my early days in the business. In my early days. Are you with me? It helped me. When I was listening to some of these motivationals, I will go and listen and watch the story of other successful people in the business. I'll go and listen to it. It will spur me up. It will rejuvenate me. It will ginger me. And I will what? Instead of quitting, I will keep on going. That is what you should be spending your data on. Go online. Go and Google success stories in network marketing. What videos of people who did network marketing and they are successful? Just keep watching videos. Just keep watching those videos. If that is all you are going to do this month, you will see what will happen to your belief. By the time you are done watching 10 success stories. I promise you, if another person rejects you, you will not even be looking at that person. Faith comes by hearing. Faith comes by hearing. What are you listening to? What are you watching? Go online. Go and get success stories of people who have succeeded in network marketing. Listen to their story. You will find out that there are some people who have gone through worse than what you went through. You will see them, they still became multi-billionaires in network marketing. Have I shown you how to overcome rejections in your business? Have you learned? How many of you are no longer going to be affected by rejection? How many of you are going to master rejection? How many of you are going to master rejection? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? So guess what? It is time for you. It is time for you to go all out. Overcome the rejection. Go through the no's so that you can get the yes. Go through the no's so that you can get the yes. And make sure that you get to the top. Are you with me now? And make sure you get to the top. And make sure you get to the top. God bless you. 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 All right. God bless you. All right. Solomon, you can stop the live stream, please. All right. You can stop it now.